with an exciting future.
And it's been a lot of fun to watch this group of rookies grow and improve as the season's gone along.
And you know what? Every year is a little different, but this year is really special in terms of the quality of the depth when you look at the talent of these incoming players. I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to match it in recent years.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And it's the kid in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5, roaming the paint. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned. Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
At the line for Detroit.
Here's ABC. Pass to the kid. It's deflected. And it's ABC with a rebound. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Here's Hamilton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Ooh, poked away. To the middle. Big Daddy. Yep, that one's good.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Pass to the kid. Here's ABC.
Detroit.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Big Daddy. Drops in the layup for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Hamilton. No good, a bit long that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the basket by Askins.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one's good. ABC.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Miller. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by the Spurs.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The Pistons trailing. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Hamilton. He's got 5. The 3 is up. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Askins. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Big Daddy, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. San Antonio ends up going with a new group. 1:03 left to play in the first. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Fires the three, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Freak, defended by Hardaway. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. 16 seconds left in the first. On the take. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying.
Oh!
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's Detroit, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And it's Hardaway in at point guard. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And he's going for the oop here. Shot's good by Buckets. The Pistons leading. Got a piece of it. Pass to the Cobra. And that one is hammered home.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Outlaw. All alone. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the Pistons, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know without any doubt, would still transfer today.
That one falls.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Yes, it's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to D. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Buckets. Poke loose. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Pistons. Hit Hardaway.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the inside. Blocked! Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
The Pistons making a switch here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Knocks it loose. Here's ABC. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Askins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2 shots. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Hamilton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Count it. 6 points for him.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Miller. Counted from distance. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
46 seconds left in the second. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
3-pointer. Here's Hamilton. Off target with the 3. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Black holes. That's good.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Whew.
Here's Outlaw. Pass to Hamilton. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Askins. This one for 3. And that one's good. ABC.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pistons on top, leading by 9. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 9-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get in some help. That pretty much covers everything. I mean, Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. So on the floor for the Spurs, and it's ABC in at the small forward position. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
What's up? And the Spurs shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Inside, ABC. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Miller can't get it to go. Here we go, one-on-one. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Here's ABC. Here's Black Hole. He buries it from 3.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pass to the kid. The Pistons leading. Here's the Cobra. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's the kid. Looking for his first basket still in this one. G's shot is good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to the Cobra. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for Detroit.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Corner shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and
oh my! Big time right there.
Nasty!
can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Big Daddy's shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Pistons lead.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
The ball's knocked loose. The Pistons, another fast break opportunity here. D can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here.
Your Pistons.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Pistons keep it alive. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. Here's G. Can't get it to drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. For three, hits the three-pointer. He's got 10.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Freak to the paint.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Ball stolen. And they're running. Here's Outlaw. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Inside, here's Big Daddy, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's ABC in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Spurs shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Here's the Cobra, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
Here's the kid. Here's Askins. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Miller. And there's the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 17.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And that one's good. ABC.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. The Pistons making a switch here.
To your Pistons.
Here's Hamilton. Here's Miller. Pass to Hamilton. Fires the 3. The kid with a rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Miller. And he drives high.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
That's tipped. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called, the Spurs. They trail by 20. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He was all over the place on defense, just like literally taking the ball away and making it look easy. I mean, frustrating the opposition and making them kind of look foolish.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Black hole, that's good.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans. So I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And the first shot of the night for him, missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Shots good by buckets.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. And that one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 19.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's Detroit with it. Count it, good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Murray with it. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.